Geeks. This is the Pro Money Geek General, Mr. Mel's himself, and I am back with another episode for you guys, and this is pertaining to the cryptocurrency. I'm going in my bag yet again. All right, so if you're anywhere near cryptocurrency, you can see that today we took a red bloodbath throughout the whole crypto market today. So if you see from Bitcoin, look where we at, 38,000. Just a couple of days ago, we were above 55,000 and things like that, right? Same with Ethereum. We touched at 4,200 mark. We're down to 2,600 there, and then the trend continues. This was close to 600 or right above 600. We see that the market is pretty much took a 300 plus billion. Well, I think it's $350 billion cut since China came out and said that cryptocurrency or Bitcoin cannot be used to pay bills or fees or anything because it's not real currency. So that's what caused the market to crash or to shed today. All right. Just if you didn't know, that's what it is. You can see the Cardano. But if you're wise, these are the times where you would double down on your positions if you're able to do so, because this is the buy-in time that a lot of us could become financially set. All right. So run away from things that majority go to, and then you run to where few go. So right now you see a big market, at least 30+% of the market shed. So this is where you would go in. You see the sea full of red, right? Like, look at it. It's just red. It gets worse and worse as we go down, and it doesn't really matter. Like, look at this VeChain. We were at 25 cents. Now it's at 11. Look at that. Theta was at above 12. Same thing for Aave. We were at 600 plus. Filecoin, yeah. That is at $70. That was well above 100 initially a couple of days ago. Terra Luna, look at it, $10. Shiva, of course, it didn't dropped another zero. Well, it didn't picked up another zero, I should say. It was 4 before, now it's 5. You got your Monero, you got your Maker. This was above, like right around 5,500, but you get the point. You can go on and on and on, and you will see a blood pool full of red, no matter how far you go. But like I said, cryptocurrency market is not for the faint of heart. All right. So with that being said, I am going to let you guys know of another jewel, a nugget that you should be looking at, and I'll tell you why. All right. So let's go. This one is called Pokedex. Look at the current pricing of it, $22.63. Since the shed, currently down 26%. And you can see the decline here. You can still see the 24-hour volume before it actually plunged due to China. But you can see here, we're going to hit the actual website in just a moment. You can currently see the market cap. It's at a little bit above 44 million. The diluted market cap is right above 450 million. You can see the trade volume in 24 hours. We're still up on there, but you can see the circulating supplies, a little under 2 million. And you can see that's the total supply. The max supply that can be generated or circulated is 20 million total. That's it. So that's a good token and a good company that you should look at. All right. So here we're going to go down to the chart, and you can see this is all time, the price. So you can see where it started. It looks like April 16th, 2021. You see where it came in at $26.20. So if you look at the top, you can see we're down about $4 or so, a little under $4. It's roughly around $3 and some change. And then you can see the all-time peak. It looks like $36.69. We come over here. Yep. So right around 30. Oh, here we go. $37.59. That's the peak. That's the all-time high right there. It looks like May 16th. So you can see where we are now. I got in right around $16. So it's right around here. All right. and then it went up and then down. It was going up until the China thing, but here we go. We're currently right up under $23, but this is why you should join and get into this while you can at this low rate, because as you see, the supply is very small, yet it is a good project. All right, you can see it currently ranked at 529 on CoinMarketCap. You can see the price change. So it dropped $8.24 in the last 24 hours. This is how you can see how much you're shedding if you're positioned in some of these investments. All right, so you can see the 24-hour low and high. See, 1698 all the way from 33.52. So that's almost a 50% shed. All right, but you can see the trading volume still is up. The market dominance is not anything. The market cap fully diluted, like we said before. We're going to keep going down. You can see the all-time high and low. So the all-time high is $230. This was a month ago. I didn't see that, but that's awesome. You know, so that lets you know we have big goals. If you're able to get right now at $22, you see that's 10% of where it got to all-time high. So if you spent $500 on it, that's how many of these you can get. And say once it returns to the glory of $230, you will have that many shares. Well, just to put it into perspective, if you were to, we're going to see how many times that 22 can be divided into 500. So if you're going to do 500 divided by 2273, you have roughly 22 shares. So if you times that times 230, that'll give you $5,059, I should say. $5,059. So that's a great investment for $500. You see? So, and that could possibly reach that all-time high again before the end of this year. So that's a great investment. I don't see it going back down beyond where it is, but you know, all things are possible. So what we're going to do here is go to the talking points. So what is Pokedex? Pokedex Order Book is a non-custodial peer-to-peer trading platform that merges the benefits of both centralized and decentralized exchanges in one product. Thanks to the unique tech architecture, users get the best of both worlds trading on Pokedex. Pokedex is a cutting-edge decentralized exchange that overcomes such issues of trading dexes as front-running, arbitraging, price slippage, and high transaction fees. So you know what this brings to mind to me? It reminds me of KuCoin, of Binance token. You know, things that has the potential to go up in pricing. You have, of course, the Pancake Swap. That Pancake exchange is awesome, you know. So that's as an example. So here, Pokedex provides the highest level of security of users' funds, lightning fast speeds of up to 500,000 transactions per second, and low latency of 20 milliseconds. Advanced features like high frequency trading and trading bots, user-friendly design, and easy navigation on desktop, mobile, and app. Zero gas fees, and opportunity to reduce swap fees to zero for PDEX stakers. That's Pokedex. All right. So decentralized KYC for large volume traders and institutions. So there, yeah, in order to play with the big boys, you're going to have to verify yourself, identify yourself is what it's saying. Fiat on ramp. So that means you can purchase using fiat. Interoperability. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister. Between blockchains and cross-chain liquidity support. So additional functionality of Pokedex includes an IDO platform based fully on the blockchain, currently the first on the market. Fungible assets for teams that want to mint their native tokens. NFTs, and other features down the line. The goal of Pokedex is to bring masses to DeFi through products that can be used by novice and professional crypto traders, institutions, and blockchain project teams. Pokedex is part of the Polkadot ecosystem and the first project that uses the substrate abstraction layer for SGX technology called Substrate to build a DEX. The architecture of the Pokedex order book is a combination of multiple technologies, blockchain, parachain, T, IPFS, and other latest technology available in the blockchain industry today. So how many tokens or coins are there in circulation? It tells you right here, Pokedex has done an IDO on April 16th, 2021. The max supply is 20 million coins. The current circulating supply is right up under 2 million, like I was saying. Detailed tokenomics can be found in the white paper. So that's what you would want to do. We're going to visit the website shortly, but to go in depth, that's what you want to visit so you can get a better understanding and a further outlook. All right. So who are the founders of Pokedex? It's led by 3 engineers. Obviously, it gives their names here. Vivek Parashanan, Executive Director of Pokedex, is an experienced businessman who has founded, developed, and successfully exited 2 startups in cloud computing, infrastructure support, and fintech space. His engineering knowledge includes C++, Rust, and Substrate framework. And then you have the second, which is Gautam J., CEO of Pokedex. Developed his own version of the consensus algorithm known as Pebble using Laporte's vector clocks. The team of developers led by Gautam received a Blockchain Innovation Award from the BFSI sector of Banking Frontier. Gautam has extensive experience in Golang, Rust, Python, C++, and Substrate framework. This is the third. So Deepansh, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Singh, COO of Pokedex, has experience developing successful business strategies for multiple early stage startups that made those companies profitable. Together with Gautam, he received an award for the innovative Pebble consensus algorithm that enables high throughput transactions in permissionless networks. All right. Pokedex is developed by a team of highly skilled specialists from all over the world. The core development team consists of 15 engineers working on Pokedex, core blockchain, Substrate T, Enclave, high frequency, trading order book, website and UI UX front end, the mobile application. And then it tells you for more details, get to the site, hit that link. So where can you buy it? PDX is available for trading on a growing number of exchanges. The top exchanges for Pokedex native are on KuCoin and Uniswap. So that's where I got mine, was on KuCoin. I used the USDT partner to do that trade because the liquidity is good. You see, the volume is great. So that's the one I prefer. But you could use Gate. At the time that was written up top, you see it's been a few more. I have Hotbit account, Biloxi, Gate, Uniswap, KuCoin. I don't have Dodo though. And then of course, if it's any more markets, you hit on see all, but that's all the markets that are available. This is for my newbies, even the ones who are not as new. This is just a refresher for you. All right. But CoinMarketCap, and I'm just giving you the overview, but CoinMarketCap is like a glossary, that you would go to find all specific information pertaining to whatever coin that you're looking to invest in. All right. So here, of course, you have the overview where we just went to see the chart. You have the markets, you have historical data. If you wanted to see historical data, you could see exactly the price points from the day it started all the way down. We'll start from here. You can see. Then you can see the rise or decrease, however you want. And it shows you where it closed at. All right. And then you have the holders. Some of these things, like it has the addresses. All right. And then it shows you how many it has, the total amount of supply. So this wallet holds 44% of the Pokedex supply. Crazy. And then you can go further down to see. So 5,000 Pokedex is great. Anything less than 5,000 doesn't look like it would make the list. But 5,000 times $22, a good chunk of change, especially if you get in at this dip, 28% down. Buy the dip, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So here we go. Then if you wanted to find out any information on ICO, you can go here, and read up on it. It'll pretty much give you all of your information, showing you the fundraising goals. It shows you the total of supply, how many for sale, access to the public. You can see information pertaining to this token distribution. So majority of this is the foundation. Then you have 6% going to the advisors. 7 is the seed sale. This is the private sale, public sale. So they only selling 2% to the public. The team is getting 9%. This is why I say if you can get in, definitely get it while you can at this rate, because it could be a boomer. You know, it could be a gem. I think it's going to be a gem. Any price that starts where it is, and then even with the market dip that we're experiencing today, it's still above average, which is great, which means sky is the limit. That's what it means. All right. So whitelist first comes, first serve, draw winners will receive an email. All right. So cool. So this is it right here. You have the wallets. Shows you where you can get or where you can put it at. So your MetaMask or your Trust wallet. Any news pertaining to Pokedex is right here. Bam. And you can go through it. The feeds, any socials, ratings, analysis, price estimates. Let's see if that shows anything. It doesn't show any detail. All right. So, but this is where you go. Let's see what the analysis says. Don't have the data yet because it's fairly new, less than a month old. All right. And let's see if it has any ratings. Fundamental Crypto Assets Score, FCAS. So nothing yet because it's fairly new. So that's what I said. Check this out. PDEX is what you want to get to. All right. So here we're going to go to the site to see. Look at the Pokedex site. You can see the contract. This is it right here. Pokedex, products, docs, light paper. See? Social media, join Telegram, overview, features, roadmap. That's what you want to see before you invest in anything. If you want to see where it's going, that's what you want to do. And it shows you the team. So I like when teams are upfront and visible, transparent. That builds confidence for investors. Then it shows you the token economics. As we read before, the trading engine for Web3 and DeFi. Pokedex is a fully decentralized peer-to-peer order book based cryptocurrency exchange for the DeFi ecosystem built on Substrate. All right. So you see the testnet is coming soon. It hasn't even dropped yet. And then you can see the support change, which is on Ethereum and Polkadot. You can see right here, it looks awesome so far. Look at this. It's going to be a great platform. Pokedex order book. You can click here, register multiple hot wallets, delegate your assets to third parties, keep your assets safe and secure. The technologies is showing you right here. Look at that. This is clean. This site is extremely clean. So the Pokedex IDO platform coming soon, as well as the Pokedex mobile app coming soon. Features the future of decentralized trading. So it says it's the first project featured an order book based exchange in the Polkadot ecosystem. All right. So trustless cross-chain transfers gives you the little picture right here. Show you how it works. Planned bridges. Awesome. On-chain trading bots, more efficiency. Awesome. So trading bots on Pokedex brings high-frequency trading, HFTs, of course, to both retail and institutional investors. Zero cancellation fees allow traders to enter and exit the market in a dynamic fashion based on the market situation, and incentivize API endpoints for both trading bot companies and liquidity providers. Moreover, the unique architecture of Polkadot eliminates such bottlenecks of traditional decentralized exchanges as front-running of orders by paying higher gas fees. Decentralized exchanges. That's key. Look at that. That's dope. All right. So off-chain state commits. All right. So Pokedex order book implements a layer 2 trusted execution environment, which is T, on top of Pokedex that allows an operator to maintain the order book. The results produced by the T contains cryptographic proof In the event of tampering, the blockchain can invalidate the proof, thereby not accepting the tampered state submitted by the operator. The user's funds always stay in the native blockchain and are controlled by the user. In this way, Pokedex ensures that only the trader's private key can initiate a balance transfer. That's phenomenal. That means you are in control of your assets, your funds, your money, no matter what type of platform you're on. That's why you never should share your private key with anyone at any time. All right, here we go. Unmatched performance. Look at this. Look at that. PayPal, Visa. This is showing you. Look at this is beyond great. Now, if Bitcoin is doing 7 TPSs and Visa and PayPal, which we all know, the world knows. Look, Visa left PayPal from 193 to 24,000, but Pokedex left Visa. Look at that. 500,000 to 24,000. Okay. All right. So more features. High frequency trading. Pokedex IDO palette. Pokedex Fiat, decentralized KYC option, Pokedex NFTs, new token generation, high liquidity, forkless upgrade. And then this shows you the investors within the Pokedex platform. These are some great partners. Look at that, part of our team, 20 motivated members. This is just to show you that they are transparent. Then the Pokedex journey, Pokedex. Then it shows you 2020. That's where it starts at. It shows you Web3 milestone number 1, refactoring Pokedex engine and code documentation. That was the beginning. And then at the end of 2020, the website launch, white paper release, tester V.1, 1.0 launch, the SAFT, base token pre-sale. And then you can see the first and second quarter that we're currently in right now. It shows you from June 21st, April, February, May, June. So this shows you the security audit, public sale, testnet 2.0 and 3.0 launch. And then the second half of 2021, you're going to see the parachain development, the Pokedex crowdfunding, and the parachain auction. The mainnet launch in August and September is what we're looking for. And then you can see in 2022 coming up, first through the third quarter, so 3/4 of the year, basically next year, it shows you margin lending and future options are going to be available and Pebble consensus upgrades. All right. So the distribution of tokens, we've went through that earlier, but just in case you missed it, 9% of the tokens are going to the founders and the teams, 20% initial unlocked 12 months after the mainnet launch and remaining vested quarterly. So that's 1.8 million tokens. The seed round. Now, if you can get in here, this 20% initial and remain invested quarterly. These are when the prices are the cheapest, but you can get in because it's the seed round. But you'll get the biggest dividends, the biggest yields if you can catch it. All right. Then you got the strategic round, 25% initial and remaining vested quarterly. That's 1.6 million there. Then you got 10.19, a little bit above 19% private round. This is 30% initial and remaining vested quarterly. This is a 2 million token round. Then you got the 41% treasury. That's exchange listings and governance locked in the treasury. That's important. 8.2 million tokens. Then you have the parachain auction. That's a 2 million token right there. 6% goes to advisors, 10% initial release, 6 months after the mainnet launch and remain invested quarterly. So if you see, majority of this is private, but they have a short amount that is open to public. That's why I think you should get in if you can. I'm not a professional investor. I'm not a professional in this space. I'm only making recommendations to expose you to opportunities. All right. These are opportunity investments that you want to take advantage of. All right. So 2% community round, no vesting, 400,000 tokens. All right. And then you can subscribe to the newsletter. So here, if you want to go through the site, I suggest you do it. You can see the test net, join on Telegram, see the Ether scan here. Anything that you can click on, Pokedex order book. If we were going to click on this, let's click it real quick to see if anything pops. You can see it, Pokedex order book introduction. All right. Pokedex Order Book is our core product. It is a fully decentralized Layer 2 based exchange built on top of the Pokedex network and featuring an order book. While working on Pokedex Order Book, we thought about two groups of traders. The traders on traditional centralized exchanges who enjoy the speed of transactions and easy navigation, but have to accept the risks and give away control of their assets by putting a lot of trust in centralized operator. I don't like that. It makes it super easy, but I would prefer to have a little complexity so that I can control 100% of my own money. All right. So the traders on decentralized exchanges platforms who limit the risk of losing their funds by trusting the code, but have to put up with troubled UX, limited functionality, and technology specific issues. Pokedex Order Book keeps the convenience of a centralized exchange, but eliminates its bottlenecks by decentralizing the custody of assets. Pokedex Order Book implements a Layer 2 trusted execution environment T on top of Pokedex. This mechanism allows an operator to maintain the order book and control that the operator cannot cheat, since the results produced by the T contains cryptographic proof. In the event of tampering, the blockchain can invalidate the proof, thereby not accepting the tampered state submitted by the operator. The funds of the user always stays in the native blockchain and are controlled only by the user's private key. The Layer 2 solution only allows placing and executing trades, but not transferring any balances. It additionally ensures that only the trader's private key can initiate a balance transfer. That's key. It sounds like it just reiterated pretty much what I went through a few minutes ago. But you can read all of this. I don't want to bore you, but if you're like me, this isn't boring. But I just wanted to keep this video short just so you can know of another jewel. Once again, I am not a financial advisor. I am an opportunity finder for things that you could possibly invest in. All right. We're changing lives over here. We are the Pro Money Geeks worldwide community. I am the General, Mr. Mel's in the flesh. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, staying with me all the way to the end. I do think that you should subscribe. I do think that you should hit the notification button. I even think you should hit the thumbs up. You know why? Because what it does is help the algorithm. It helps me to gain more exposure so I can be put in front of more people like you, like myself, who are looking for this type of content that is beneficial not only for you, but for your family. Because what you learn, you can teach. And what you teach, others benefit from. That's the type of world we should live in. All right. So once again, thanks for tuning in, and I am out.